It's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest between the Atlanta Falcons and the Seattle Seahawks. To kick off, here's Ryan Stonehouse. Monday Night Primetime is underway. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
When you script that first 15, Kate, and that first play is a run play, you can't do it better than that.
6-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 46.
70, Timberwolf. Come on. Set.
Staying with Walker. His charge towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Get it. Count to 60. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
To throw. Here's Milrow. It's incomplete to Kenneth Walker. Bouncing football. Oh, but the fumble goes out of bounds. Oh, close call there.
You know, Kate, there was a memory burns into my dad, high school coach's memory forever. And that was after winning a game, losing coach comes over and says, Mike, it's sometimes better to be lucky than good. No, my dad was good. In this case, the runner, he was lucky. He was lucky the sideline saved him as that ball bounces harmlessly out of the way.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal. Let's go.
Walker now from the gun. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on 1st down. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Back to the line they come, 2nd down.
Back. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Ready.
Here's the first carry for the rookie out of Notre Dame. And they find him after just a yard, and it's 3rd down.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Down, and they need to get 10.
60 Vikings, 60 Mustang 19. Deputy 19 Tiger. Dragon 60.
3rd and long for him here. This take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Drive has kind of seemed destined for the end zone, partner. First of a few chances now to reach it.
Here we go. Ready?
They'll try and punch it in. And he barrels across for the touchdown. The Seahawks finish up an excellent opening series. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep. Certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. It will be that same strategy they employ. I'm going to guess so until that defense proves they can stop it.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. The Falcons in good field position here as they start out first and 10.
70 Lions. 79 Broncos.
They're going to run it here. It's Bijan Robinson. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is second and 10.
Let's go. 19. Cougar 19. 19 tight. 19 Panther 11. Panther 11. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Go.
Out of the gun. It's Leonard. Escapes the pocket. Defender's there, and he forces the incompletion. Good play to bring about this third down. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down. Third and long, they're going to throw. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up. And partner, I think we just got to look at what's going to be one of their biggest challenges in this one, operating quick enough to neutralize that pass rush.
That's right, and I know it's very, very early, obviously the opening drive, but hits like that compound. That's why defenses stress it each and every week to get after the quarterback, because hits like that can have an effect throughout.
And he's out of bounds. Not the return that he had drawn up. No way. And actually loses yards. Seahawks just about set. Here's first and 10.
Ready? Cowboy 80.
First play of the get behind the line, and the ball's loose. And the Falcons get to it.
You know, this just can't happen on first down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is a premium on every down, every distance. But on first down, it is especially a killer.
Falcons getting ready. Here comes first and 10. They're going to throw now, following the turnover. Throw is caught. And in for the Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons make it a 1-point game. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
That one splits the uprights. And the Falcons tie this game 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. And into the line, the Seahawks in a good spot as they prepare for this 1st and 10.
Let's check. Panthers. Cougar 19. Go!
Drive begins with a walk or run. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Viking 18.
Shotgun now for Milrow. It's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
Want to see more, but you only see sore. Life just slows you down. Your body gets acting up. Your mind is out of bounds. It's telling you pack it up. You check about thoughts and memories that's adding up. Like overseas.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
18, tied in. Let's go now. 65, 70, Timberwolves.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Ready up.
Atlanta about ready to go now. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Hey,
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And he will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that is good enough for Atlanta 1st down. Quite the start to that drive, huh, partner? First play sets him up at the 38. From the gun, it's Leonard. Complete. It's Bijan Robinson. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. They pick up 14 yards on that one, and that's a Falcon first down.
A play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball, right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
Ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down. Leonard to the air now. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
You want to become quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Trap 60, trap 60.
And that's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. Both teams neck and neck so far. More from Lumen Field in just a minute. Back for our second quarter. It's Falcons football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Shotgun snap to Leonard. Finds his back. It's Robinson. And he's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons take a second quarter lead. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
That one right down the middle. And the Falcons break that tie and now lead by 7. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. From the gun, Milrow. He's got the hook up to Devontae Adams. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. 12 yards on that play and a good call nets him the first.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Milrow from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
2nd and 10. Milrow the throw. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Eagles! 60 Eagles!
Milrow throwing on third down. Go left side, taken in by Adams. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that gives the Seahawks the first.
You know, they call the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Let's go now.
Walker on first down. Going good for a gain of 4. It's second down.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. Here's the long back on the handoff. Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold him right at the line of scrimmage. So third down now.
No gain on the play. Brings up third down and 5.
To the air, Milrow. That heater is going to fall to the turf.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
A 51-yard attempt.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Good starting spot here for the Falcons, Brock. This is 1st and 10. To throw, Leonard. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
So far, this script, well, it's dictated some early looks for this running back, and now you're seeing the adjustment defensively. Not so easy on those checkdowns. Nowhere for that ball to go.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. They've got a man in motion. Here's Leonard to throw. Nabbed by Kyle Pitts. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. Give him 32 on that play. And that is good enough for an Atlanta first down.
You know, Kent, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on that shot. You've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35.
Bronco 80.
Design quarterback run here. And second down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
They break the huddle. It's second down now. Leonard setting up to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. That throw was looking for Kyle Pitts. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
Third down from the gun. Throwing for the back of the end zone. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. And that throw doesn't lead to 6. And that brings up 4th and long.
Well, it's hard for me to get too mad at him for missing a touchdown when he's already got 2 in his pocket. Maybe fantasy managers might not agree with me on this one, Kate. But don't worry, as hot as he is, I bet you a third one's coming at some point.
This kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7.
I know they love that golf adage, drive for show, putt for dough, but it's awfully nice to drive for show and to have that kind of weapon in your back pocket.
And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
And into the line, the Seahawks in a good spot as they prepare for this 1st and 10.
Come on, 19 Chargers, Jamie Ryan.
First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. Give him 25 on that play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Put the ball in your hands, number 1. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Here we go, strike. Ready, right?
Blown back to the backfield, and they give it to him. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Last run got him 9, so now they need 1 more here on 2nd down.
Jamie Ryan. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Back-to-back carries here. And he'll get them enough for a first down. Seahawks in their hurry-up offense. They need to get everyone to the line.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
70, 18. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Milrow with it on 1st. It's his running back. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And that gives the Seahawks the 1st.
1st and 10.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Go! Ready.
Go play action here. It's Milrow. Vacates quickly left side. Couldn't find a completion on 1st down. Wanted to fit that one into Devontae Adams. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
18 Rattler, 8 Viking 18.
Off the play fake, Milrow. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Okay, ready?
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Stick, press throw leading. 19 right. Scoop.
Third and long for him here. Right side into the hands of Adams. And that will not be enough for a first down. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
The only move this offense is making is toward the line, Brock. They're going for it, 4th and 3.
Bronco, 19 flagger, 19 flagger. Buffalo 18. Cup 19, Cup 19.
Trying for it with Milrow. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks earn the chance to tie before halftime. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba with a touchdown. We've seen him do a lot more to reach the end zone on a catch, Brock. That one's kind of fed right to him.
Yeah, they say the running backs have a nose for the end zone. You know who else does? Every skill guy out there, because they want to put a touchdown on the board.
Extra point try now from Lutz. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Seahawks make it 17-all. After tying this game up, they're all set to center away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
This drive starts with barely any time left. 13 seconds in the half.
Let's go now. Have the 60. Cup Warriors 17. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. 18 Pioneer.
Now it's Leonard. Field. It's Pitts. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's a Falcon first down. Big shot to begin the drive has him up beyond the 40. He'll throw it. Fits it through the middle. And he's going to have this one down to the 28. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they could try for some points going into the break. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. From the right hash, about 45 yards out. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. High-scoring games. No doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Falcons getting ready. Here comes first and 10. Leonard now. He's got a man left. And he's brought down after a short gain.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot. Give your quarterback a chance.
Second and 6 coming up here. From the gun, it's Leonard. The left side is caught by Pitts. He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after it.
See how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. Going right side, Robinson with it. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. They get 27 on the play. And that is good enough for Atlanta first down.
That is textbook RPO right there, okay? Quarterback's decision-making comes quick off the snap. And that back, you know that he's already looking for those lanes before the ball's even in his belly. Before that defense can adjust to the run, he hits that second level.
Out of the gun, it's Leonard. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
No surprise to see the quarterback go back to that well. That security blanket that's been his tight end all game long. But finally, this defense has an answer.
Shotgun snap to Leonard. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Couldn't find Kyle Pitts on that throw. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That's when of those third down situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make a play to keep this drive going. Too much of a contested catch there, unable to bring it in.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that'll double their lead to 6.
So many of these players on the field, Kate, they just strive for consistency, but not the kickers. They strive for perfection, and so far, he's just that.
And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 and begin this drive. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
60 Eagles! 60 Eagles! Go!
Shotgun now for Milrow. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Get it! Cougar 19! Ready, right?
From the gun, Milrow. Has him on the quick hitter. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
On the check.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Tap the 60, tap the 60. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Milrow from the gun. Completes it again to Smith-Njigba. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Here we go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Toss play, this is Walker. And he gets this one down inside the 30. That's a gain of 5.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Coming slow, 6 racks on the sweater. I'm just chilling with the fellas. Grandma always told me never trust these. Space up the racks on the camouflage bells. Diamonds on me.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
Let's go now. Gravity Lions.
Milrow now to throw. An all-around tough play for him. Took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw, but it's incomplete.
Kid, I'm just kind of laughing because I could feel the armchair quarterbacks going, I can make that throw. And anybody who's actually made those throws says you have no idea what it feels like with everybody breathing down your neck. That play's got to be right, timed up right, and it certainly wasn't.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Come on, come on. Hit. Tap the 60, tap the 60. Ready?
Throwing here, Milrow. There's a screen out for Walker. And this is not going to do the job. They don't even let him get back to the line. It's 4th down.
Not terribly complicated on this one, just not the 3rd down screen you wanted to run. Little chance they were getting the first, and apparently, little chance they were going to even gain a positive yard at all.
The kick by Lutz is good. And that cuts the lead in half, down to 3.
That's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kicker.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Fields this one at the 3. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Atlanta about ready to go now. First and 10.
Set. 70 range. 70 range.
To throw, here's Leonard. Short pass brought in. Jukes a man, he's running free. And he gets this down near the 30.
I think one of my favorite adjectives, I don't know why, it just sounds good off the lips, is shred. Shredding paper, shredding the slopes, or dude shredding a defense just like that.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. We put a receiver in motion left. We give here to the motion man. He doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Tackle made by Nehemiah Pritchett.
Brings up second and 9.
Travel like a dawn, I'm a traveling man. LAX, out the Baltimore, they landed in France. Basic shows, got me Germany involved in Japan.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's second and 9.
Here we go. Set. Cougar 19.
All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's the Falcons with the football. They're leading, but not by a ton. They'll come to the line here, second and 9.
Set. Panther 60. Panther 60. Buffalo 18. Dragon 60. Cup 19. Cup 19. Hut, hut.
Leonard setting up to throw. That one's cut along the left sideline. And this is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with first and goal.
4 yards.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
All set up for an insurance score here. It's first and goal.
Go. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Hut.
Here's Robinson. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
That run now is put them in such a great spot, Kate. You get a run like that inside the first and goal situations, there's a whole lot of confidence when you break the huddle.
Ball at the 2 here for second and goal.
Let's go now. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Panther 60. Panther 60.
Again, it's Robinson. And this time he gets in for the Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons make it a 9-point advantage. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. Made the right read on the RPO inside the red zone, Brock, and things worked out.
And you know what is so key about these RPOs? It's that mesh point. It's the details right there, not immediately giving any indication of what they were going to do, and it created, Kate, the slightest of hesitations for the defense, and that slightest opportunity is all he needed to hit the end zone.
That one splits the uprights, and the Falcons make it a 10-point ball game. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line.
Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn his TV off, turn his TV off. Turn his TV off, turn his TV off. Turn his TV off, turn his TV off. Turn his TV off, turn his TV off.
And into the line, the Seahawks in a good spot as they prepare for this 1st and 10. Give now to the running back. Small gain there, maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
60 Eagles.
To the air, Milrow. The throw left side, caught by Smith and Jigba. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that gives the Seahawks the first.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you could find a completion just like that.
They'll run here on 1st down. Oh, he lost the football. And this is going to be Falcons football.
This really should be the last place and the last down you expect to fumble on. There's still 2, 3, maybe more to work with. Just take care of the ball. Go down when you're hit and set up for 2nd down.
The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that run stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
72, 69, 69, Panther 11.
Leonard to the air now. Right side, reeled in by Pitts. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down. From the gun, it's Robinson. And finally, they're able to bring him to the ground. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Seattle. Falcons moments away from win number 12. 2nd and 3 now.
Here we go. 70 Lions.
Staying with Robinson. And he's is tackled with the first down yardage.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
36-yard line.
They've got first down here from the 36.
19, Tiger, 19.
Another carry for Robinson. This one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. They gain 11 on that play, and that's a Falcon first down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the game they did.
Ready? Cowboy 80. Go tap, go tap.
Receiver in motion. He's headed right. Gets it to the 15. Touchdown, Atlanta! The Falcons can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
That one right down the middle. And the Falcons take a 3-possession lead.
Seahawks 20.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
Ready? Bronco.
Plowing up the middle. Now he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
You know, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Go play action here. It's Milrow. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. They're 1st and 3. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
At the 49-yard line.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Seven Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Off the play fake, Milrow. That one gonna go against the D. They got too aggressive to try and stop that play, and they tag him for pass interference. They'll have a new set of downs following that defensive penalty.
Cowboy 80. 18 Rattlers. 18 Rattlers. Here we go. Shot. Panther 60. Panther 60. Ready.
Here's Milrow. 1st and 10. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it'll be 2nd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. 19 Lion. Ready, right?
Milrow throwing again now on 2nd down. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line.
Panther 60. Panther 19. 18. Pioneer. Dragon 60. Steady.
Milrow throwing on 3rd down. And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
I'll say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on 3rd down than they did on 2nd. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
This undoubtedly the final snap of a decided contest. And the play clock hits 0. This is going to be delay a game. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call is going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. Penalty hurts them, but they are still going for it here on 4th down.
Let's go. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Here he goes. One final shot. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs. So the Falcons will fly home with a win on the road.